What is it that you're most looking forward to seeing again?
I like to see the characters walking around, so I look forward to seeing Rey and Chewbacca and Kylo Ren.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Kylo.
Yo, hey, you, hi, good to see you again. I'm just playing with my popcorn bucket I got from Launch Bay at Hollywood Studios. What are you supposed to do with this after you eat all the popcorn, right? Like, anyway, I digress, forget it. A couple things I want to note before you continue watching this video is that at certain points, you might notice that the aspect ratio is changing. It'll move from horizontal to vertical, and that's because we made our way back to Black Spire Outpost on the planet of Batuu at Galaxy's Edge in Hollywood Studios. There's a lot going on there, a lot of in places. Anyway, we did a skim through, just kind of see if we could get in there, and then, just kind of shot some footage while we were there. But we didn't ride Smuggler's Run, because we didn't want to wait partially out in the rain for it. We didn't eat any of the food this time, and we didn't have the spicy, sweet popcorn like we did last time. But we do have footage from that last time that we went. It was before we were doing the YouTube thing, and we filmed a bunch of footage on our Instagram. And so a lot of the footage that you'll be seeing from those particular spots will be from our original Instagram video. Also, there's a spot where Kylo Ren comes out of his spaceship. And I don't know if it's the sound emanating from his ship or a force sound he's emanating as well, but it overwhelmed my microphone and I couldn't do any noise reduction and made it sound even worse. But Gretchen was also filming on her Instagram at the same time, and so I have video of that, and you can also simultaneously hear her declaring her love for the one true emo kid that she truly loves. So, anyway, there's an explanation for you. Enjoy.
What about you?
I don't know. I just want to absorb the environment. It's so well done that.
Well, last time we were here, we only had 4 hours.
Yeah.
It was a Passholder Preview. So
Right.
Now we have the rest of the day to play.
And we literally just walked right in.
We just walked right in.
You immediately see what looks like an entrance to a ride, but it's not open yet. This is going to be the Rise of the Resistance ride.
It opens on Walt Disney's birthday, December 7th.
Very cool. I didn't know that that was the specificity of the day.
Yep.
So that's the last bit.
Oh, it's Chewbacca.
That's the last bit that hasn't opened yet. There's Chewie all the way over there. Let's go see if we can get a closer look. She looks confused. He's trying to get a high five, but she doesn't know what it is.
She wants to know if he's using the Force or something.
That's an A-wing right there. Ah, here comes the heavy rain. Just another day in Florida.
I know, well, if you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes. It'll be hot and swampy again. So this is what the weather's like on Batuu, because it was hot and swampy in Florida.
So while everybody else is hiding for some cover, as we have said before, it is very important to bring an umbrella, whether it's for the rainy season or just to get out of the sun.
That's a fact. But look how floppy my hat is. This is why I can't.
The humidity is, if that were your hair, it'd be doing the same thing.
Yeah, but it would look like cotton candy.
Right.
It looks like melty cotton candy.
So we're going to take advantage of hopefully getting a good look at some things that aren't so crowded since everybody's running off and hiding.
Yeah!
Just for scale, look at those people and look at the architecture all around here. Look how massive this is. And once again, this is still just kind of at the front. Give us a little dance in the rain. yes. The not bomb bombs that were once banned by the TSA.
They let you have them now.
Yeah, now you can. Now it's not an issue. That says Dasani.
It says Dasani?
That's funny. I didn't know Dasani did that.
Well, they are a Coke product, so.
Oh, and here's an R5 droid. Is that an R5 Coca-Cola droid?
Coca-Cola likes to put their name on everything, don't they?
That's fun. Let's head into the droid depot and see what we can find. They've got droid parts circling around. A lot of recognizable pieces. And so down here is where you would gather all of your pieces to make your own droid. And then over here you work with a specialist and she goes from pod to pod helping you piece your droid together properly and give it a personality.
Yeah.
It's an Imperial droid. I wonder if it's legal to have him here.
Probably not.
I think K2SO would be appalled to see one of his kind
K2SO
like
would
this.
lose his circuits.
He's got cool markings on him though. It's a magnet that you put on your fridge. It looks like the port that R2 would access and spin.
That's smart.
Yeah. It took me a second, but that is smart. You put it on a door, like on your fridge.
Like you're turning your fridge into
right.
That's cool.
Good God, that looks like oh, it's a bottle opener. I was gonna say it looks like you could bludgeon somebody. Is it heavy?
It's probably a solid 2 pounds.
Wow. What's on the cover there?
Solid.
Ah, looks like a repair droid.
Servo droid.
Servo droid. Nice. It's a nifty little keychains. That servo droid that we just saw. You know, they fold up inside their head, and then when you need them, you just bump their head and they pop out.
Kind of like you. Art, can I stand next to Art too?
Very cool. Is this one of those droids that's $25,000? Yeah, look at that.
25,000 units.
Units,
So
but
it's cheaper.
look at this guy. It's incredible.
Can we have him? Stand next to it.
We'll take another mortgage on the house.
That's fine. That's fine.
Very cool.
Time for a home equity loan.
We love us some mugs. We love us coffee mugs.
I mean, that's an understatement.
That is an understatement. Almost every time we come to the park, every other time maybe, we get a coffee mug.
Yeah.
I like this Droid Depot one. I like blueprints.
That's fun.
Like,
He might need to come home with you.
that's pretty cool. What does it say on the inside?
Droid Depot?
No. It's taking me a second to translate. So we're sitting here, and it took me a second, but I got it. I didn't have to look it up, did I?
No.
But it's the most
did not
obvious
look
thing.
it up.
It's the most obvious thing, though, isn't it?
It is. What does it say, hon?
Black Spire Outpost.
Black Spire Outpost. You have put dishonor on our family and dishonor on your cow.
Wow.
She said, yes, it was so nice seeing you. We're looking forward to next time, too.
It's a 3D puzzle.
That's cool. Oh, it looks like this guy. Looks like these guys.
Oh, cool.
And then they have the metal.
I like the little metal ones that you
Yeah.
put together yourself.
So, like, here's the C-3PO. These look like I would slice up my fingers.
Yeah, they look dangerous.
Steampunk BB-8. I'm sorry, upcycled.
Upcycled. That's really cool. But it is super steampunkish.
I like that. It's a nice object to art for your home.
Wow. That's like metal too. That's really cool. This one looks like an IG-88 droid. I don't know what IG-88... Oh, there it is, says right there. IG-88 is a bounty hunter, though.
Okay.
He's going to be in that new Mandalorian show.
Oh, well, that's probably why he's here.
Very cool.
I think he's got like a tire
Yeah,
tread.
it's like a gun belt, but it's a tire
Fun.
tread. Fun. But yeah, my thumb covered it.
Yeah.
This is a source of electricity right here. That's what this thing is.
So it's like
I don't know what it's called,
it's like
but
a Tesla coil for the black spider.
There you go.
outpost.
You notice it's in the middle of everything, and it's got all the cables going to the walls, supplying power to the local area. The droid depot. This is where they throw all of their trash, the junk droids.
Can I get chandeliers for the house that look like the heads of
R2D2. Yeah. Look at those lights. Those are fun.
Oh, look at the flying drone droids that are like in nets up there.
Oh yeah. You can just see in the middle there where there's a big hole in his head where blaster fire.
To the left of the big black lens.
Yeah. That's fun. But yeah, can we get some of these in the house?
Yes. Yes, we can. We can have it all of the things. But it's gonna take a month.
I didn't see this at first, but Gretchen found a separatist droid back here from the Clone War era. That's a relic.
That's so cool.
They've been instilling a lot of these around the parks now. It's great. Because we used to just refill them in the water fountains.
Hydration is so important.
This is a major,
It's a lifesaver.
major importance on getting through the parks.
Very important.
So I stepped away for a couple minutes to go use the facilities. It's raining, my mustache can't handle it. And I lost track of my wife, only to find her in the most obvious of places. What are you doing, babe?
I'm waiting for Kylo.
You're waiting for Kylo?
Yeah.
Out in the rain, you're just gonna stand here by his ship?
Well, I thought if I looked like a damsel in distress, he'd come save me.
You don't really look like a damsel in distress as much as you look like you're looking to take advantage of a young man.
We all seen him without his shirt on. He's been swolo. Okay.
All right, well, I'll leave you here and you can, all right. Okay. This is a legit costume that you can buy. This is like official ultimate cosplay.
It's about 6,700 credits.
That's a very specific number. 6,615 credits. But it's like So I feel like this is the shop that we do belong into because it's where you buy all of your first order stuff. Now, we don't associate with the First Order as much as we do maybe the dark side of things.
We're more Empire people than First Order.
That's like thick canvasy material.
Yeah, I would never be able to wear this because it's hot. It's hot, but it's nice. It's well made.
All within this garrison approach. All within this outpost. Hear me. Before we came to Batuu, Black Spire Outpost was an unruly place. Hardly safe for travelers such as yourselves. Since our arrival, we have restored control and peace. And that peace, that safety, is what the resistance threatens to destroy. We cannot allow them to succeed. Searching this outpost to ensure that does not happen. I expect your compliance. Am I making myself clear?
Yes!
Good. Then you will cooperate and remember
I'm so excited.
Indeed.
Yes! Woo, woo, woo!
Supreme Leader.
The spy was tracked here, a small outpost on a small planet. Your mission was clear.
I will send the recon team and join them.
You will await further orders. I will see this outpost for myself.
There he goes, dispersing in the crowd. The real love of my wife. So you got to see him, just briefly at least.
He's so dreamy.
You feel happy now?
A little. He looked at me.
You don't react to me like this.
I still love you.
Once again, just looking at the architecture of this place, phenomenal. And I think all of these buildings, they're not just for looks. You actually go in them. They all have a purpose.
Most of them are actual buildings.
The entrance to Oga's Cantina. sometime soon we'll get in there, but we actually had lunch with the Foolish Morgans earlier, and therefore it'd be a waste of time to stand in line just to look around for right now, but we'll do that soon. Phenomenal seeing this up close. There's the cockpit.
Vi Morelli and Chewy's over there.
Oh, Vi Morati, there she is. The Regent spy for Princess Leia.
And a bad mama jam all by
She's a
herself.
bad mofo. This is as close as we can get, but as far as I'm concerned, it's close enough. Here comes Chewy, walking out. How's it looking, Chewy? And of course, anybody who's ever seen Solo knows this is where the escape pod was. So much detail. Look at this literal skyscraper of a mountain they built in here. That's not even forced perspective, that is just massive. Inside those doors there is the Millennium Falcon ride. It needs such a big facility because it is a pretty cool, large attraction.
What you earn, your lives, and my profit depend on it. Now go.
We're not going to post while on the ride because I actually want to enjoy the ride and look at it through a video camera. Yeah, so I'm sure you can find videos online elsewhere of other people who spoiled their time on the Falcon by videotaping it the whole time, but not us. So we got engineer credentials. We're both going to be engineers. I got to show you this view. Is it really?
Yeah, we just went
Today's flight takes you to the planet Corellia. You will be intercepting a first-order train shipment
What were you
of
last
Croatia.
time?
We were engineers.
Oh, okay.
You play the path. Pilots, line up behind the train. And engineers, you harpoon that precious cargo. And as we always say here at Onaka Transport Solutions, get out of here and go make out some money.
Por favor, permanezcan sentados y cuide a los niños.
Holy moly.
We're in the back there.
Alright, buckle up those safety belts.
This is the long exit out of this ride, man. So we just got out of the ride,
It was so fun.
and it should be noted that everybody has to pay attention to the ride because you have duties that you have to do. We were engineers, we were in charge of fixing everything. The people in front of us were gunners, and the gunner on my side wasn't paying attention, and we kept hitting stuff and crashing into stuff. She was videotaping it the whole time. So everybody's got
Put
a
your
job.
phone down and enjoy the ride.
If you just want to sit down and watch something, just go to Star Tours. You know,
Right.
This is like an immersive
you
situation.
gotta do some work.
Yeah. So the Docking Bay 7, when we came here in the preview, we ate here.
Yes, we did.
So, okay, let's see what we got here. I got a fried yip yip, tip yip, fried tip yip something. Gretchen got the fried, or the tip yip salad.
It's hard to say.
Tip yip salad.
Salad.
And then over here we have, is this the oi oi?
This is the oi
Oi oi puff.
and the Batuu bun.
Batuu bon.
I'm trying to see, you guys can see the front.
So I'm gonna let the pastry chef get the first taste of the, is this the oi oi puff?
The oi puff.
See if you can determine what's inside of it.
Oh, I need a palate cleanser. Okay, I'm ready.
Alright.
Oh, raspberry.
Yeah? Okay.
It's got raspberry and white chocolate.
Okay, I'm gonna cut into this guy right here. Oh, it's gotta have like some sort of mousse on the inside. Yeah. Yeah, it's mousse and cake. Okay. Interesting. And then this green stuff is like spongy cake.
Yeah. It's like a shredded bit of cupcake.
Yes. Alright, I gotta try these. This is Doc Ondar's House of Antiquities. Some of the coolest stuff is in here.
You like this?
It tells a story.
Like maybe the story of the Jedi?
That's interesting. This is Doc Ondar himself. He appears to be sleeping today. He's not paying much attention and looking around. But he is the proprietor of this house of antiquities or junk. I guess it depends on your point of view. Wow. What is the internal temperature of a tauntaun? Lukewarm. This is something very uncommon. It's the mask of a Jedi Temple guard. Oh, it actually says it right there. And much like the First Order outpost that we were in, the Jedi Temple, or the Den of Antiquities as this is, tells a lot of Jedi official merchandise. From communicators to Jedi robes to belts. So dear, what are these?
Those are holocrons.
And they are what?
They like hold the Jedi and Sith crystals for power.
But what is in the crystals? Information. It's all the learnings.
You're asking me questions.
You're supposed to be learned in all of this.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know crap about the Jedi. Now, if you'd asked me about the Sith holocron, I could have told you it was information.
Oh, okay. What's the difference? Why would that one be any different?
Because that's for the Boy Scouts, and this is for the cool kids.
So these are basically libraries of all the learnings of both the light side and the dark side.
Correct.
Oh, you're telling me I'm correct.
You're right.
Okay.
Good job.
Thank you.
Good job.
Okay.
It's a Darth Vader playset.
It's not a playset.
It's a playset. Look, I can have like little guys be like boop 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 boop.
What planet is Darth Vader's castle on?
Mustafar?
Mustafar. Very good. And why Mustafar?
Because it's fiery and cool.
Because it's where he became Darth Vader.
Well, yeah, and it's fiery and cool.
I wish the ones you put in your lightsaber were this big.
That's a serious kyber crystal.
That's a serious kyber crystal, and it's engraved and everything. And then you have the Sith obelisk. Very cool.
Look at this thing. This is me in my robe around the house.
This is what you look like sitting on the couch.
Yes. You can call me Emperor Purpletine.
Look at this mall, though. Holy moly.
That's like when you're in a school picture and they tell you to smile, but you didn't really feel like smiling.
Yeah. That's amazing.
This is my happy face.
It's a traditional Leia hairpiece and a Padme Amidala headpiece. That's real cool. As demonstrated here. Full Leia, traditional Princess Leia ensemble.
I know, I'm purposing this and the black lightsaber.
There's a stuffed Wampa. Let's see what we can recognize on the walls here. Looks like we've got a lot of Imperial helmets, from TIE fighters to sand troopers. We've got a Sith guard up there. That skull is Mandalorian. We've got some Resistance and Rebellion helmets up there. That looks like the same helmet straight out of the Mandalorian show coming up. That's a Mandalorian rifle with a little spear on the end. Both cool and weird at the same time, right?
Yeah, it's that.
It's that.
It's that.
I've always wanted to see this up close, to see what it would look like.
It does not disappoint.
There's Maz. Hey, Maz. Look, babe, we can buy these and then go sit on the Jarek chess table inside Millennium Falcon and have our own holographic chess.
I think that's a great idea. Let's do it.
You want to do that?
Yes.
I think they look cheesy then, they look cheesy now. Yeah, they look like they were made out of clay for claymation. That's funny. Things aren't being automated. Like this guy is supposed to be turning this crank and turning the spit roast, but it's not. Oh.
To slow the rate of rotation by 20%. Calculating. No, that will adversely increase crusted fat density. Correction. Maintain current rotation speed.
But he's not rotating. It's weird. Since we are here at the preview, certain things aren't working. Like the spit roast isn't working. Doc Ondar wasn't like automated inside of it. You know, it is weird. The market full of a bunch of different little stores.
With that delicious kettle corn.
That kettle corn. Okay, so what kind of colors do we have here?
So it's red and purple.
Okay.
I'm gonna try one of each. So I'm gonna take a big old mouthful.
That's probably the blueberry one. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Okay,
Yeah.
ready?
Together?
It's just like spicy. What is that? Fruity Pebbles or something.
Spicy Fruity Pebbles?
It's really good.
Okay.
I'd eat this.
Very interesting.
You want to try one?
Yes. That's really weird.
It's spicy Fruity Pebbles.
It's interesting, yeah. Very weird. It's like a scale model of what we were just looking at.
Yeah. Oh my.
Oh.
He's got some tube.
Look at that. Look at the snarky look on his face.
Right. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, it's a book of postcards. I can't open it because it's sealed shut, but there's...
I like the artwork that they use on a lot of these.
That is so fun. People do not send postcards.
And they look like actual like travel posters. That's what's fun about it.
Nifty.
I want to see what's inside this pen.
Okay. It's the market.
It's the market. That's weird.
That's uneventful.
So this guy's animal we just saw.
Okay.
He's sleeping with his own little pork. Or no. Yeah, he's got his own little pork he's sleeping with.
That's actually me after a big meal.
Can't get it to focus. There it goes. Look at how happy he is.
So happy.
Wagging his tail, cuddling with his pork. There.
Like you do.
It's adorable.
It's precious.
What is this strange creature you have?
This is our wart. So we have adult in the cage.
Okay.
Oh.
A little baby that you can adopt.
It's a little baby.
That looks like a lot of trouble.
He's so cute.
Wow, he just likes to chill out. Get some heat. Enjoy the store.
Terrified children. That's the adult version.
That's
the little character.
Ugly Mamma Jamma. Hello. So I know Salacious Crumb, but I don't know the name of the creature that he is. Or what? So what do we have?
This is a Kowakian monkey lizard.
Monkey lizard.
Monkey lizard.
Okay. He's kind of cute. Kind of cute.
In a way. Look at it. He looks offended at you now.
No, that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
No, see, shake. No.
Totally a good thing.
Even if you did like him, he wouldn't want to go home with you now. Look at the wood cutting. That's interesting. I've not seen this creature before. I don't know what it's supposed to represent.
I don't know, but I think he's new. He wasn't here for the
Oh, look at the Wookiee. Look at that awesome looking
Buy that.
angry Wookiee. That's amazing. That's detailed.
I want a busted Chewbacca.
Some porgs. Can we get these porgs as like end tables?
Next to the Wookiee, it's like a really sweet nut dish or something. Like we could put our garlic in that.
Our garlic in that?
Yeah.
That looks awful. I mean, it looks cool, but I don't want that in my kitchen.
It's a dip bowl.
Ah. And then like Doc Ondar, we have an Ithorian here. And look, it's that cat again.
Those cats are everywhere. I like the cats better than the porgs. Did they turn that guy
I think it's
into
a fire pit. Yes.
Do we have a fire pit like
Dude,
that?
I want an R2 unit that looks like a fire pit.
I mean, everything is for sale at Disney. Even if it's not for sale, everything is for sale. Oh.
Where is it coming from?
I don't know.
The cool thing about it is I can't get a shot through this fence, but it's floating.
Yeah, it's supposed to float.
I mean, it's supposed to float, but a lot of times they would get away easily by putting a stand under it.
Yeah.
The big yellow one?
I like this guy.
I don't know what kind of droid he is, honestly.
You don't know what kind of droid it is?
No.
What kind of Star Wars fan?
This is a medical droid, just so you know. These are, that's an R5, that's another R number unit right there.
It's an R unit.
And then we got a gonk back there, the ones that gonk.
Oh, he's talking to Max.
He's saying buy me.
That's probably
He wants you to buy him for 25,000 credits.
Okay. It's like a trash can.
That's what he... Oh, see? Oh, no.
I'm sorry.
Dang, it is time to go.
I'm sorry.
I don't know her. I'm just standing next to her. I don't know her. Bye.
So he is refilling our water bottle, and so I stole his phone. So I am checking out this blue milk thing, and I think it is really cool. So let me show you. This is the blue milk station. They sell blue milk and green milk, and I think they are both delicious, and I don't care what anybody says, but you should try it out for yourself and make your decision. I think the blue milk is a little more fruity, and the green milk is a little more citrusy, and it's so yummy, very refreshing. It's a rice milk, so there's no actual dairy, so it doesn't come from a weird cow or anything like that, but it's good.
Well, how did you feel about revisiting Batuu for a little while?
It is beautiful, and in the winter when it's not so steamy and hot outside, we could spend all day here. We could have lunch here, and we could just buy all of the things and hang out with Kylo Ren.
I think it's time to go, though.
Okay. Oh, look, I see Buzz Lightyear.
One of the exits does go to Toy Story Land, so we're going to go check out a little bit over there.
Yeah!
You guys, thanks so much for making it all the way through this video.
It would help us out a lot if you hit subscribe.
Hit that like.
And ring that little bell.
So that you know next time we upload a brand new video.
Yeah!
Talk to you soon.
Bye, guys.